This is an emergency, I beg an urgently. This is a serious case. The way you put in work on me, just like a surgeon when you operate that face.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right. Okay, so I went there and I see that you didn't select your 5 cards.
Oh, I didn't? Oh, I didn't understand.
No problem. How have you been?
I'm good.
All right. So I'm gonna read the houses of the cards to you, and depending on the 10 I read, you're gonna select 5 from that 10, and that will be your 5 card spread. Okay.
Okay.
All right. The first one we have, number 1 is we're gonna have your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself. Number 2 will be economic affairs in the present. Number 3 will be communication. Number 4 will be your house and your home, where you live now. All right. Yeah, that's number 4. Number 5 will be, your sex life.
Okay.
Number 6 will be future economic affairs.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7 will be your marriage, relationship, marriage, couple dating. Okay.
Okay.
Number 8 will be your subconscious mind. Number 9 will be your reality or future. And number 10 will be your social standing, how everybody see you.
Okay. Oh, that's an assignment. Okay. So number 1. What was number 1?
Your ego, how you see yourself.
How I see myself. So I have to choose 5.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. For sure, number 7.
Okay.
Number 4.
Okay.
Number 9.
Okay.
My subconscious or relationship communication. 1, 2, 3. Number 6.
All right.
Uh,
I said okay. So you got 1, 4, 6, 7, and 9.
yeah.
All right. Those are the houses we're gonna read. I'm gonna put a little Florida water on my hand. I shuffle the cards, but I'm gonna give them one more shuffle for you. Now, have you ever gotten a reading by this? Whoa.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain while I'm doing the shuffling. I'm gonna explain how they work. Normally, I would do a 10-card spread, but this time it's a 5-card spread. And I'm gonna touch on the 5 houses that you desire to know what's going on. The 5 houses that you desire to know what's going on with the most. At any time, you can at any time after I read what the Spirit is telling me, you can ask for a clarifier if you don't understand what the Spirit is telling you, and then you can ask it out loud in your mind. It works better out loud, but however you decide to ask it, if it's private, You ask for a clarifier. You ask a, in the way you ask for a clarifier, the way I read, you ask the card a question, and the spirit answers. Uh, and you can do that for any house. When you get to the seventh house, you have to ask for a clarifier, no matter what. That's my rule.
Okay, so for the seventh house.
Right, you have to ask for a clarifier, no matter what. All right, then the second rule, I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. That's not important to me.
Okay.
All right, and the third, just be open to what the spirit got to say. Don't think so much in a box, and just open up. All right, do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yeah.
Why is it saying? Why is it saying that you're just off top? They're telling me that you're. They're telling me that you're damn near going broke, trying to please somebody, a relationship. You're shelling out a lot of unnecessary income trying to either spy on somebody or trying to prove that, or trying to make somebody happy. You understand where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what they showing me. So now, without further ado, let me get into it. So your first card out of this 5-card spread, you wanted to talk about your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and Mars, and is ruled by Aries, governed by Mars. And the first house represents your ego, how you see yourself, what you think of yourself, and all that good thing there. So that's why I like this card. I like when people get this card because it's talking about them. This is the first question you ask yourself. And in this house right here, you have the earth element. Having the earth element meaning you see yourself as somebody who's grounded, know what's going on, in control. That being said, by you seeing yourself in control, Spirit is telling me that you're trying to be more of the breadwinner, in control in that manner. You're basically showing off your purse. They say showing off your purse, your pocketbook, and this ain't gonna last too long. Do you understand what Spirit telling you?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to keep this up long.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead.
Clarify, how long am I gonna go for? How long can I last?
How long? How long can she last in this state of mind in acting this way? How long? It says energy healing. Energy healing, huh? That's that. They want me to tell you a story. So how long can you go in this way? It says energy healing. Second card. How long can she go this way? It says listen. Energy healing. Listen. And trust. Energy healing. Listen and trust. Okay, so what Spirit is telling me, if you got energy healing for the first one, how long you gonna be able to go with this? You got energy healing, you got listen, and you got trust. So either you have a fire sign, zodiac sign, or you're really trying hard to be down to earth, like an earth sign. You're acting more like a Leo or Sagittarius or Aries, but they're saying you're trying to humble yourself. You're trying to show somebody you love them, and they say, however, how long it's gonna last is saying energy healing. So that means you have to understand that you are somebody, and that you are worth more than what you're giving. You know what, you're worth more than what somebody is letting on that you're worth. That you shouldn't have to prove yourself. I don't know why they keep telling me to tell you this, You shouldn't have to prove yourself. It's supposed to be the other way around. All right. And you gotta trust. They telling me to tell you, you gotta trust you can walk on water. Now, what that means, I don't know. You gotta. Okay, thank you. You gotta trust that you could be in control of your emotion. You're not gonna break, crumble, or fall if you stand your ground. Okay. If the person don't want to be around you, let them go. Something good is gonna replace it because you're something good. They're telling me. Makes sense.
Yes.
All right. Did that answer your question, and did I give you the insight you were looking for on that house?
Yes.
All right.
That's very clear.
All right. Second house. I mean the second card, which is your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Cancer is nurturing, caring. The moon is an illusion, a secret, a vision, I should say in this case. And in this house right here, you have the goddess Oshun. You have the goddess Oshun in this house right here. Now, when you put Oshun in the house of the home in the fourth house, and keep in mind there's an illusion there, a vision there, I should say. When you put Oshun in the house, this means that you want so bad to be loved. You're chopping at the goddamn bit for somebody to see you as the superior woman. Meaning that you think that there's somebody else that you have to fight against, or what's the word? Compete. That's the word. You compete with. If I'm wrong, you tell me I'm wrong. But what this card is saying right here is that you want somebody to see you as their everything because in deep down in your mind, you feel there is somebody else. Hello?
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm wrong, you say I'm wrong, but I know what she's telling me.
You're not wrong.
So then let me add the moon part to this. I'm going to add the moon part to this, right? Because if you want me to continue, I could wait a little bit if you need to fix that.
Pardon? The phone is breaking up a little.
Okay, I didn't say I heard the alarm in the back. I was going to say I could wait a little bit if you need to fix it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't fix.
All right. So now, with that being said, you want to be that every woman to this person. But here's the illusion. This is where the trick come in at the vision, I should say. The vision you have of being this particular woman is doing more hurt than good. The passiveness that you're displaying is doing more damaging to your cause than anything. You have the illusion that this is what this person is seeing you as, and it's not. He's not seeing you as the shy, timid Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? He's not seeing you as that. He's not seeing you as that shy, timid Scorpio. He's basically seeing you as a Cancer, a water sign here, as a very Cancerian. Like, oh, she'll do it. That's his fucking words. No, I ain't gotta worry about that because she'll do it. You know?
Yeah.
She'll take care of it. This is what I'm seeing. That's that. So the vision is you're seeing things all wrong in this household. You got to be a little more stern, and you got to value yourself a lot more. Okay?
Yeah.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Should I let it go?
Should she let this situation go? Should she let this situation go? Should she let this situation go, y'all? Should she let it go? Be honest. Should she let it go? It got clear and shield your energy. Boy, if this is one thing that you gotta let go, this is it. Clear and shield your energy. Clear. Keep in mind, clear, get rid of, remove, shield your energy, meaning stop letting the bitch cipher from you. This particular person is not just getting finances from you, that you're giving them the kid and caboodle. When and however, you know, this ain't how a woman's supposed to be. They supposed to be valued.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna move to the next one.
Yeah.
So the next one, in your third card, you got the sixth house. The sixth house is ruled by Virgo and governed by Mars. The sixth house represents future economic affairs. So job, house, money, it represents future economic affairs. And in your sixth house, you have the three of fire in the upside down position. Having the three of fire in the upside down position in your future house tells me of a financial loss. That money will go away from you so quick because people are seeing you as nothing but a bag of money. Don't be surprised if this person asks you for a loan. Let me see. I'm finna go a little deep right here. This person is gonna ask you for a loan, and the loan is gonna be a rental car to go out of town. Don't do it. That will be the most foolish thing you can do is get this particular person money to travel. And I'll leave it at that. Would you like to ask this card a question?
What can I do to correct the situation?
What can she... Okay, now when you say correct the situation, you got to be more specific. What can you do to correct the situation with the person? What do you got to do to correct the situation with the loss of money? What do you got to correct the situation with your mindset, your health? You got to be real specific.
What do I do to correct the situation with my mindset?
Gotcha. What do she needs to do to correct the situation with her mindset? It says a peace offering. This is very big. When you're dealing with your mind and you talk about a peace offering. So she said give a peace offering. What did you got to do to correct the mindset? Balance career and home life. What did you got to do? Persistence. So you got to give a peace offering. You got to balance your career and your home life. And you got to be persistent about it. Now, here's what these cards in the spirit is saying in total, how to interpret these cards. When it comes to giving a peace offering, this is the one time that you need to take your key back. Now, how is that giving a peace offering when you got to take your key back, right? Giving yourself a state of mind that ain't nothing going on when you're not around. Because that's a worry. If this person is not living with you, but have access to you, and this is what the spirit is telling me, that something is not 100% locked in, faceted, but they have privileges. Privileges, that's the word. I'm saying privileges. So you're gonna have to take some privileges back. That's the word, not key. Privileges. You follow me so far?
Yeah.
Take some privileges back, and that puts you at peace. So the peace offering is to yourself. The second card says balance, career, and home life. Balancing career and home life meaning that you're gonna really have to focus more on taking care of yourself, not working so much to have enough money to entertain. That's the word. I'm going to use it like that. Not working so much to have enough money to entertain, but working enough and taking that time to nurture yourself, your toes, your hair, the gym. You know? And you have to persistently do this because this is a thought process. So you're going to have to constantly force yourself to go do this. Is that answering your question, or would you have another question about this one?
No, that is pretty clear.
Okay. All right. So now we finna go into your seventh house, which is your seventh house, which is your fourth card, and your seventh house is ruled by Libra and Venus. Libra represents balance and or justice. Venus represent love, and your seventh house is your matrimony house. Marriage, the couple, dating, don't matter, gay or straight, is just about dating, romance, all that good stuff. And in this house right here, you have the seven of water. You have the seven of water in the upright position. And the way this is going right here, you're hoping on a wish and a prayer. You're casting a stone to the ocean in this emotional thing, and you're saying, is he gonna love me? Is this person gonna accept me? Will this person treat me like I want to be treated? I'm gonna wish for this. I'm manifesting this. I'm asking the universe to bring me, to give me this one good gift. You're just on a wing and a prayer type thing, you know. But it's a 7. By it being a 7, this is pretty much your mindset. This is pretty much, you know, your mind. This is what you think about as well, like how to make this happen. You're strategizing. You're not just wishing. You're strategizing on how to make this happen. You know that, right? You have a set plan how to get this. Don't do the candle. Are you following me here?
Okay.
Don't lock yourself in. Don't lock him in.
Okay.
Would you have to ask this card a question because it's your 7th house.
It's my 7th house. Will I get married again?
Will she get married again? Will she get married again? Will she get married again? Be honest, be straight, be direct. Will she get married again? Will she get married again? Will she get married again? Hell yeah. You got father, husband, brother, son. You get married again. Would you like to ask a time frame? Let's see, can they help you out with that? Because this ain't the one to marry.
When will I get married? Or
Give her a time frame. Give her the closest time frame you can give her. You say that she'll get married again. Give her a close time frame. Take charge of the situation. Okay. Date. Find out. It says crystal. Manifest that. And it says detach from drama. As soon as you take charge of the situation and you start turning your direction and your attention into somebody else, this person represents drama in your life. And you've been dancing with this person for a long time on the drama set, you know? You have to detach from drama.
okay.
You're not going to get that husband that you want if you don't detach from drama. So think about it like this. The spirit just want me to tell you, think about it like this. Think about it like this. If a person always see you with somebody and they see you not happy and that person feels they can make you happy, they're not going to approach you because they're going to think, okay, if I approach her, she's going to shoot me down because she like being sad. So you're missing out on everybody that want to approach you because you're constantly like living in this drama free energy. I mean, this drama filled energy, you know?
Right.
Now, somebody named Emily is asking, what did they tell you? I don't know this Emily. This is the name that popped up. She says She told you this. Either Emily, Emma, name start with an E and an M. Emily, it's a female. I just you figure out who Emily is because she gave you, maybe she's a co-worker. This person not dead though. This is a confidant, a living person that feels the need to tell you how to run your life, but she's giving you good advice which you're not listening to. And she's passionate about it. So I don't know if it's Emma, Eugene, Eunice. Just think about somebody with a heavy E in their name, whether it's their last name or their first name, but the E stands out, okay? All right, moving into your ninth house, which is your future house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Sagittarius people are very strategic people. Do not be fooled by saying that they're dumb or they're clueless or they're whores and all that other stuff that you hear. They're very strategic about what they do. And it's governed by Jupiter, the planet of abundance. So no wonder this card is the card that becomes reality. It's a hunter's card. So it's reality. Whatever that Sagittarius aim that bow at, it will hit if it's in abundance. And in this house right here, you have a message from the air. You have a message from the air in your house that becomes reality because the ninth house represents the future, reality, have you. A message from the air. And they say you really need to stop trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat. There's people singing your praises, telling you how good you are, how beautiful you are, how you're this right here, but you're still trying to make magic happen. And you're just not listening to all the accolades and compliments from everybody else because you're still trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat. I don't know if you can really understand what I'm saying with that. So what becomes reality is that you constantly try to make this happen. That's a reality. You're not going to quit. You got one more last go in you because you already wrote this plan down or figured this plan out. Am I making sense? If I'm not, you say, Baron, you're totally wrong, and I'll say, I apologize. That's what they're. Yep, that's what they're telling me this. So that's a message from the air. Stop trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Clarify, stop trying to pull a rabbit from the hat.
Okay, she wants to put it in a little more ear-friendly term. What do you mean trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat? What do you mean pull a rabbit out of a hat? It says right. Okay. Stop trying to put a rabbit out of a hat. What you mean? It says positive change. Right. Positive change. Stop trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat. It says twin flame. Stop manifesting on this situation. So you got right, positive change, and twin flame. You're doing spell work. You're doing mantras, meditation, candles. You're doing something metaphysical. Can we agree on that right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So stop pulling a rabbit out of a hat. All right. Stop writing these petitions and burning them, or writing these petitions and putting them in the underwear drawer. Or stop it. This is not the right person for you. Positive change. You're wishing that this person change. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not.
Okay.
And then the last card with that, you got twin flame. This person is not your twin flame. And to be honest, twin flame energy is really trying. Okay, it really takes you up and through there. And it's really hardcore. So just stop trying to manifest this person into the man you need this person to be, okay? They say stop it. Stop it. Stop trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Okay.
Now that completes your 5-card spread. We have one more time for one more question if you want to ask one more question.
Where does my career lie?
All right. Where does her career lies? Where does her career, business career, where does it lie? Give her insight. It lies in freedom. Okay. It says, "Come freedom, come out of the closet and pray." Freedom, come out of the closet and play. So, did you start a business, or did you start a business, or you got a business proposal or a business plan?
I do.
Okay, so it says where your career lies. Your careers don't. It doesn't show me with a career. It shows me you with a business, and it says come out the closet, meaning stop holding back on pursuing the business. Get the EIN number, get the T-shirts made, get the cards made, start papering the town, start working this. It says come out of the closet. You've been holding back for some reason. The reason you've been holding back is because you don't want to get taken for more money. Simple. You're saying, okay, if I start this business and money start flowing, I'm just going to have to pay out more. Stop it. And then it says meditate and pray. That just means focus in this matter. So freedom, come out of the closet and focus. This means that you either start your business or you begin to work your business harder. That's where I see you at with a career. I don't see you working, punching somebody's clock too much longer, because you have the perfect business idea designed for you and the town that you're in. All right?
Yeah.
All right, I hope I gave you value and everything was great. So that completes your reading.
Thank you.
All righty. And you have a wonderful evening. And remember what the cards are saying now. You're worth more than your weight in gold. And anybody will be glad to have you. When I say anybody, from a bum on the street to a millionaire, having you by their side will do the trick for them. They can't. Whoever you get with, Oshun said, whoever you get with, they can't lose. So I don't know how you want to take that, but whoever you end up with, they won't lose with you. All right.
I think that's the final one.
That's the final one. Yes, I hear that.
That's the deal breaker. Yeah.
I hear that. So you have a good one, and just
Okay.
know you are protected.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
That was pretty good. That was a really good reading, y'all. That was a really good reading. She cares about him. She really do. She really cares about him, and she's just putting a lot of time, money, and energy into this. And it happened to the best of us. It happened to me a while back. It doesn't happen to some of you guys, some of you guys and some of you ladies, where you just want something so bad and it's just not working, and you just got to suffer a little bit. But when God sends you the truth, it happens, and you come out of that truth. You come into your truth, and then you get stronger and you move on. So she's at that stage. So y'all congratulate her, because she's going to come out of this. All right. Baron Samadi, the Alchemist, aka the Baron. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Click like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And remember to trust the universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got.